Hey guys, there has been almost 2.5, maybe 3 weeks since I'm like opening my calendar to actually count the days because it's some days since I was on here on YouTube or actually on the internet in general. I have been very absent from it. I've actually put away my computers most of the time, and if I had my computers, I could only game like 5 minutes at a time, and then I had to put it away again because I couldn't. I just couldn't concentrate. Um, But as you, I think I mentioned in the last one, that kind of explains how long it was ago. I can't even remember my last update. Hey, I talked about I had to go to a meeting with my bachelor mentor or something, and probably get a scolding for my assignment. And I don't really know what's happening at that point, but I know now. It was some things in it I was apparently not allowed to use. So therefore I failed. I was not allowed to use some of the things I had in my former work experiences, because apparently they wanted more scientific proven cases, not your own proven cases. So basically what I have to do now is rewrite a whole bachelor. Only 10 pages is fine. I have to write my history exam, which is also 10 pages, plus 4 homemade teaching materials. Plus, the teacher training college kind of figured, hey, they're in work experience right now. Why don't we give them a shitload of assignments? I feel bad for those who is actually out teaching right now, because I'm not. I am a fifth year. Technically still third, but fifth year, and there are some things I can kind of pull away and put in and stuff like. I can edit my education a little compared to my peers because I'm from the former teacher education, and then we trying to make the puzzle go right because the new teacher education is completely different from the old one. So it's basically building blocks on something that doesn't exist anymore and stuff taken from that and that. So my education is a little different from the others, but hey, such is life. Anyway, at least I'm given good time because I have double amount of exams compared to them. So they have work experience, I have exams, so it's evened out in some way. Great, but I basically have to rewrite my bachelor, and she's given me a theme that I have to write. Great, that's problematic, but great. As well as that's one sad part, and the other one was that my grandfather, my mom's dad, was hospitalized, and well, that was just basically the result of him not keeping nurturing basically anything. He didn't even care about him having diabetes, and obviously then it comes back to bite you, obviously. But of course that put my mom into a lot of stress, and of course I talked a lot with her those 2 weeks. So other reason why I haven't been on is like if I had to travel, I was ready to travel. But it was just it's been to like the weeks from Athene's departure from this world and until now, the weeks have gone like constantly like this. Been a roller coaster of good and bad days. So, not good times to record when you are moody because of the days being dumb, as you could say. But right now I'm having a really good day. I have extra time. I can actually make this a little vlog, and that's fantastic. The good thing that's happening this month is that my boyfriend is moving in, so we also kind of, as you can see, I'm kind of moving stuff around and trying to keep up with that as well, so we have room for his stuff as well in the apartment. Good to have a 3-room apartment, more space. But we're both gamers, and he's part of the gaming group that I play a lot with, our Empty Plate gaming group, which is finally called Empty Place again after being called the Templars of Gaming for 2 years, since YouTube back in the day didn't like my name, the group name, since it kind of sounded like a organization for charity. Now we just called Empty Plates Gaming Group, so it's specified that we are not a charity group, at least of yet. It could be actually cool one day to... totally cool. It could be nice one day to actually contribute to different charities around the world. It could be awesome, especially Doctors Without Borders. I have huge respect for them. Especially with... they don't really always have what is needed, but they do what they can, which is great. But enough charity talking, bar. Could be cool one day, at least. But due to my boyfriend moving in, the uploads, and all the writing as well, obviously. Boyfriend first part, or writing first part, boyfriend first part? I don't know what I should put on priority and secondary yet. Depends on timing. Anyway, because of him moving in, my episodes will maybe be slightly slowing uploads, so it would probably not be every day, unfortunately. But today I will have time to edit and render the 2 Slime Ranch episodes from back to the week where Athene left this world, and as well voice edit or make a voice or voice record for the lost episode of Village Life, which was recorded on the day of Athene's departure. And I think actually it's a double episode. I can't actually remember how much I recorded, but it was pretty close to 30 minutes, if not more, as far as I remember. So there's a lot to make a post-commentation thing for. So there will be a little work there, but at least I will be working on those 3 episodes today. I also know that Slime Ranger has had 1 or 2 updates since I last played, so that's going to be great. There's a new area, as far as I have seen. And as well, I haven't checked up on Village Life if there are any updates there. And Cass is talking with us as well. Hello? Wish, wish. Come here. Cass! Don't want to talk? I don't feel bothered. Oh well. Apparently he didn't want to talk that much anyway. But anyway. Basically, I'll be working on those, as well as I'm actually starting to have a space issue on my rig, on Jinx. And she's also become more noisy, so she might actually need a new cooler. But I'm having storage issues, and I have a lot of old recordings with my former gaming group, so I would actually think of editing and uploading those as well. Just have to see the rights on those games, because it was before, most of them were recorded before I was even partnered. So I have to see the rules on those games. As well as the sound, because I have a huge issue with static sound. I don't like them, I hate it. That's why I also keep buying new microphones or new headsets, or basically headsets is because I'm dumb enough to not realize my skin disease doesn't like them. But now I at least have a microphone that allows me to have earbuds, and Cass is noisy in the background. Go away. Push, push. I hate when I can hear background sounds as well. So, I'm sorry about that, but... yeah, no, he's unsatisfied. Too bad. Anyway, that's the joy of having pets. Anyway, I will be thinking of actually doing all those episodes as well, and upload them on our... I just have to do some things, but upload them on our gaming group channel, and hopefully that will go well as well. Some of those episodes go like almost 2 or 3 years back, so it's actually gonna be fun, and some of the games are not PG rated. Basically half of them are not PG rated. Yeah. Most of them are not really... not kiddie friendly, especially either the game isn't or our comment content isn't. Because when you put 5 guyish people in one room and give them too much sugar, or give them too much beer, depending on the day, well, it always kind of end up being fun in some way. Even if it's dumb humor or no humor, I'm not quite sure. I can't actually remember half of them, but it's gonna be funny. So, right. So, basically, I think I would do that as well. So, I have a lot of things I can use my time on today, so I'll be enjoying that. And I actually think that's basically it, the things I want to talk about. So, until the next episode will be uploaded, I hope you take care, have a fabulous Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday. And hopefully it's a sunny, good day where you are, as it is here, even though the sun is actually setting. Anyway, until then, take care, guys, and have lots of fun.